Hi everyone, it's Rose, the author of Excel with Love, and today I wanted to share food for thought once again on a subject that keeps popping up for me, and it's about living in the light. Now, some of you have may heard of the saying, be like lights of this world, and a lot of religions and a lot of philosophical practices adhere to this belief. But what does it mean to live as a light in this world? Some people believe that following a certain set of rules and dogma is living in the light. But based on my own research, my own experience, and hearing the stories of many others, it is my belief that living in the light has more to do with our behavior than it does with following a certain set of rules. Because if you look at all religions and all philosophical practices, majority of them have a core value or belief, and that is surrounded by the topic of love. How love is the most important. If you're a Christian, the Bible says, out of faith, hope, and love, the greatest is love. And at the heart of every religion and philosophical idea is the saying, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So being in the light has more to do with how do I treat others and how do I treat myself? How do I love others and how do I love myself? Darkness is hate, anger, fear, jealousy, and all of those feelings and actions that harm others. So here's a question we can ask ourselves on a daily basis. And I know I ask myself this. Am I living in the light? Am I having intentions that are pure towards how I treat others and how I act on a day-to-day basis? A question we can ask ourselves to assess whether or not we have a light that is shining brightly is, do I feel anger? Do I feel hate? Do I feel jealousy? Do I feel envy? And how am I treating others? Am I judging them? Am I gossiping about them? Am I saying mean things to others? Am I intentionally hurting people and intentionally trying to ruin someone? Because you can see how much light is in a person based on how they act. And people who are in the light, as in they're full of love, they're full of joy, they're full of peace, they do everything that they can to lift people up, not tear them down. And if we truly want to live as lights in this world, we really have to assess whether or not we're behaving as people who are in the light. And the way I see it is we do all have this light inside of us. And it's up to us whether or not we cultivate and nurture this light within. And again, that light is love. That light is joy. That light is peace. And that light within, which is why it says be like lights of this world, is because that's what will drown out the darkness. If you're somebody who's tired of seeing hate and negativity, like I said in my other videos, there's nothing you can do except to look at your own behavior and change it. It all starts from within. And if we have more and more individuals assessing whether or not that light inside of them is shining brightly and enacting upon it, then we can start to see that as more light spreads into this world, it'll drown out that darkness. And I'm just sharing this because I don't know about you, but sometimes like I don't like going on social media and I don't like watching the news or watching different types of media because all I see is a lot of hate and negativity, and I get tired of it. And I feel like I want to do my part in spreading more light, spreading more love, spreading more positivity, and hopefully whoever's watching this feels the same way. And I know it can be tiring seeing it, but again, we always have the choice, and the choice is up to us whether we wish to shine as lights in this world. So I just wanted to share that as food for thought and sending love to all. Bye everyone.